I made it on time though. How are you guys doing? All right, listen, we gonna vibe, go to close. I slept most of the day today. Okay, here we go.
Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you updated. My phone update, y'all. I was gonna say. I can do anything. If you procrastinate, listen, I'm learning it. When I procrastinate, y'all, I actually learned this from procrastinating. When I kept saying, y'all, it's taking me forever to get it right, it's because I procrastinate. But when I do it when I'm supposed to, it flows even better. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you have a good day. I slept most of the day. I don't know. I woke up at like 8 this morning and then passed out at 3. And I just got up a little bit ago and it's the reason for everything. But yeah, when you procrastinate, you gotta pay for it. But let's go, baby.
For a dance floor to run on.
How are you guys? Time. How are you guys? I worked on my project.
One of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. Medicated, ironic, got them loving, they ain't debating on it. She let me, if she don't.
Hey guys, that sounded loud. Hey guys, how are you guys? Hi. Thank you. Caroline. Let's go, babies. How are you guys? Ah, I rinsed them, but I didn't get all the stuff. These lights are pretty cool. Are y'all nervous? Say hi. Where are you guys from? Tonight. What's up, guys? What am I here next? My face looks so huge right here. Where's your cat? Let's see what this is. Okay. I hear it.
Yeah,
Gonna put it up.
what in a website? Here's your website.
Tight. Tommy's supposed to be tight. You know, when you get on that spiritual journey, I think my future wife is like she's a 20 to me, not a 10, a 20. But in my past, when I was toxic, nobody could be a 20. Hi. Like I would find that 20 in like three different people, or but it's totally different. You don't have to be perfect, y'all. Be on this level, I swear. If it takes forever, well, forever for me to get there. I'll just go with the flow. Hey, at least we said, hey, okay, well, I love it. I've heard this one. How are you guys? How are you? You guys have a good day? You're sweet. Oh, okay. About to put my hair in, y'all. I get so much. I love it. I get so much nerves. I stopped getting it braided, y'all. I even cut it because, man, I tell you what, when you have long hair and you get it braided, it's amazing. And it's not just because you get it braided. I don't have to deal with my hair for usually it's 2 to 3 days, y'all, but I kept it in for like 5 days the last time. Oh my god. I I lost a lot of hair for that just because I was lazy. How was your day? Mine was great. My day was great. I've been working on a project and I got a little bit further. Remember the other day when I said, y'all, it's so hard for me? I was shown why. Because I procrastinate. So when I'm shown these things, I should do it right away. They're a lot easier. But it's okay, man. Nobody's perfect. I'm learning. I feel it's gonna be great. I don't know. I just have a big idea. Like I don't even know if it can be done because I don't know. On this journey, I would have never thought of the. I was never really what is that called? Photographic. I was never like photographic memory. I was more of like hands on. But now photographic real. It's amazing. You had a great day? That's good. So I went back. I fell asleep like at 3 this afternoon. Like I just knocked out, and I just got up late. So everything happens for a reason. And I even went to bed. I've been going to bed kind of early. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because every time I say something, the next day is a total opposite. But it's okay. That's going with the flow, right? Yeah. Ooh, got some energies. Y'all be. I need some better shades than that. Get some dark shades. You are amazing, and we'll succeed. Yeah, we all can. Let's all do it. Let's all do it. If not, it's okay. See ya. I'm just saying, like, y'all, I didn't go see my brother today either, but I felt it's God protecting me, y'all. I swear. Like, I already know and feel for sure. For sure, sure. And it's amazing. Like, y'all, for real, like, trauma, stress, whatever, worries, they can knock you down for a minute. Okay, maybe a little longer than a minute. And I'm doing great. Like, I pat myself on the back, maybe. For real, y'all, it's not easy. But when you do it and make it, it's gotta, we gotta, man, maybe I need to have a night out. Have me a few drinks. But and you know what? When you start healing and this journey, I never in a million years. I used to be able to go to cold turkey on stuff. Got a little bit harder, but it should. And if you're always 300% ready, well, I don't know. But this journey, any addictions, whatever you would call addiction, anything that you overbalance, I would call an addiction. That's just my opinion, though, because nobody's perfect. So why should we have these strict rules when there's millions of things you can do to break that rule? And one little thing to let just be over here, like, huh? Feel me all? I don't know why I came up with that. It's okay. Um, Life is really what we make it, and I know 300 on this journey. You don't have to be perfect, but you'll be tested a lot. Even when you pass the test, comes back in a few months later to see if you're weak, or the devil tries. Lower vibration, whatever you believe. And thank you for that. Everybody will succeed. I believe everybody can. We all came from our mamas, came from a belly with water. 360. We're going with the flow, y'all. That's what I've done from day one, to be honest with y'all. Because even when I wasn't fully aligned and I was making a lot of mistakes, especially on TikTok, especially my energy, and when I had slowed down and God had me start doing things like I follow everybody. I'm like, what, Lord? Look, I always procrastinated then too, because I did it like, I think I did it 7 days later, 5 days later. And then I went back. So I had to go do it again. So then I'm scrolling TikTok one day. This is my journey, y'all. This is why we gotta understand not to assume. And what's the other word? Assume and judge. Because one day I was scrolling because I always scroll just the timelines or for you page, whatever, on any app. When I seen my friend starting with the H, I'm not gonna put her name out here because I love everybody and I try not to disrespect anybody no matter what. Two wrongs don't make it right. And when you're growing, you're supposed to be doing everything with love. For the most part, I do. I get aggravated at Facebook sometimes, but it's okay. But so H was in her live. Mind y'all, like when if I even haven't talked to somebody, even back then, if I hadn't talked to you in like 5, 6 months, the next time I do, it's like we just left off. Like it's like I never left, but you know what I mean? So I go in I scroll and I was super excited to see my friend because like I'm a big believer in even like I stopped tagging for the most part and stuff because like I'm a big believer in who's supposed to be here will be, timing and what's it called, vibrations, energy, even the haters, even the people I know that watch on the outside. And I know why my baby watches on the outside because I get so freaking, I figured that one out too. I get so nervous. My cheeks get so red already. It should have to be like breathe, breathe. So I respect that. Okay. Um, what was I saying, y'all? With this journey, you don't have to be perfect, but like, oh, the H. I was like, hey, what's up? This person acted like they didn't see me. I was like, ouch. I'm like, damn, let me sit back and think of what I could have done. Ah, Lord, thank you. Exactly what happened. You'll see a lot of things about people, especially strong women or men, independent. When the Lord higher power has you do something to test somebody or both need a blessing or lesson, and I'm not even mad at this person. Actually, somebody told me that she was asking a while back. I told her what's up. I feel like this middle person has always kept us apart. So it goes in social media too, y'all, but it doesn't matter because nobody's perfect. And if you already see things, you can know how to avoid it, basically. But it's told a little bit in this first time. And if you watch it, y'all heard it, you know it's true, boo. I'm just saying. I don't I realize with TikTok too, don't get attached to people. Like you can love everybody, but stay detached with love. Because we all have our own lives, our own journey, our own walks, talks, jobs, kids, family, animals, ourselves. This journey is amazing. And I'll tell you what, I had two choices. Was it yesterday or the day before? Actually three, because I can not do it at all. I chose the right choice. I'm super excited. Yesterday, because I didn't go see my brother. I could drove, even if my friend slash sister didn't come. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I want you to know any situation you're going through, any problem, you made it this far because of something, somewhere, even me. And I have an understanding of it. Look, the higher power came in today before I came in. I took a nap. It's always the sun peeking in at me, talking, and God, but it's a connection, I swear. And I'm not this big, huge astrology person. Like astrology, that's one thing that like I wouldn't mind learning. Like it catches my attention, just like 420, that stuff. Because astrology is a whole nother game and it's your connection with the earth, God, understanding, whatever, however you guys believe. I don't care. I mean, I care, but like I respect everybody's beliefs, everybody's woo, everything. But you don't have to be perfect. One day at a time, one moment at a time. I had a vulnerable moment on YouTube yesterday. It took me a good 6 hours, I'll say, to even go back and watch it because one thing about my past, and that's where I'm growing. It's still hard for me to cry in front of my children, but one thing about my past, you know, when you're raised like shut it up, or if you cry, you're gonna get it harder or more or whatever. That was my life. I was already sitting off my hand. So for me to be vulnerable on here, and I'll even try to get it all out before I have to come on. There's times I don't want to, you guys, and there's times, yeah, I just want to chill, vibe, and sing. It's all changing, but I still get the music in. You can tell when I get the music in is when I'm. No, don't let me say that because it might change. But some days I'll be like, you don't get what you need and want. I do. I do. I realize that. Because sometimes in toxic, or the things I think I might want or need could be toxic. So I just give 100% trust up there. And if I didn't get on here by 111, y'all, I got a shower. I would have. When I say punished, I mean like I'd have to talk an extra hour, and I wouldn't even know it goes by that fast. Now, back then that was huge punishment, but now it's just like I hurried though, and I got here to my desk. I set it all up before I went in the shower because I was procrastinating, and I seen 111 all day. Not all day. When I wasn't sleeping, there was a lot of signs. Like even when I went somewhere. So if I didn't get on by 111, I'd probably be on here 4 hours, 3 hours, because it's gonna get longer and longer. But I'm obeying. Like so, it's just somebody out here that needs hope. Could be one sentence I say. It could just be me showing up. Just somebody to hear somebody's voice that can. A lot of people used to tell me my voice either it's too low or it's very like calming and stuff. But I'm like, don't get too. Always red. But no, life is good, y'all. Even through the pits of hell, or I don't even say pits of hell, but when you're going through some really love, like shit with love and family dying or anything. I didn't even get a text from him today. That was amazing. I always look up at the higher power because, like, sometimes when I'm not gonna say I'm procrastinating with him because no, there's times I do want to go when I get ready. That's another thing too, y'all. Even when you start being obedient, it's like God or the angels are playing tricks on me. Because once you're obedient, and then after that, if things still were like, oh, what is going on, Lord? I just did what you said. But this is my journey, y'all. This is me and my connection. Why? It's like I don't know. It's like I guess it's might be the true test. I don't know because you can't get comfortable. You guys still see I be nervous and stuff. What? Now my cheeks are getting red. She's here. Mm. But yeah, life is good. Life is good. But y'all see me in my vulnerable moments on this journey, and that was not easy, y'all. I never have been this serious on any social. I've only done Facebook, which I never wanted to, but it happened. I feel like I'm almost done with Facebook because that was the most judging app, y'all. Oh, I thought I see somebody's picture. That was the most judging app, and it's because it's a personal app. Instagram, I don't know crap about. I just post to the stories and I get off of there, and then when it'll say like you got 30 messages for like notifications forever, and I'll go pop on it. I'll be like, who are these? Like I'm really not. It's so I even though you guys might think I'm comfortable or it comes natural. Thank you. Whatever you think, thank you. Good or bad, I don't care. Are you guys doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Let me stop. But let's stop burning. One thing I have, y'all, I might not hear people that good. I I hear noises first. I think that's how I'm able to play music without. I should be playing my harmonica. I don't practice anything, y'all. I have a guitar. Well, it's not mine. It's my friends that I've been holding for like 2 years now. That's some solid shit. But life has a lot of curveballs, but just don't be judging out here. A lot of hard lessons out here, y'all. And the more you start doing good and try even one thing a day, and one thing a day will get better. And you keep doing that and doing that, even if it takes 20 years, y'all. Shoot, we went through some trauma. It's taken me 3.5, but I'm in a good space right now, and I know it's gonna get better and better. Like there's no other answer to me. No matter what I go through every moment, like yeah, that moment of vulnerability doesn't define me, but it also shows like because y'all don't really see me ever cry, right? Not even on TikTok. Well, TikTok I just be dancing. I still dance, but I don't know. I just love beats and music. And the dancing, I only bebop. Like I used to start and lip sync. So then the more you do it and your confidence comes back, then when it's like, fuck everybody, like the negative people. Oh, well, that's what I get. I gotta be nice 100%, 300. Sometimes I get in that mentality of like, I know why you're trying to do this or that. You know what I'm saying? And God slows me down. Those assumptions and patterns from the past, if you're not allowing the same people or the same circle, you can't think like that. We're all growing if you're growing. There's a lot of lessons and blessings, though. I'm blessed. I feel this is my last hardest mission in life because the next mission is nothing but love and eternity. I give my soul and heart to that person. I've never done that my whole life, y'all. I used to be the one saying, I'm never going to get married. I'm never settling down or falling in love again. Hold on, I almost took. I have spirit wise, like, and then it just everything else is amazing. And I have to keep believing no matter what that this person is mine. And the reason I say that, it takes a lot of confidence. I can grasp anything quicker than love. I have now, though. I'm getting there. um, I have to have a lot of like affirmations for for love because when I used to say I can't do a long distance relationship and stuff, y'all. Everything you can't do, you can. Basically, it's what happened. So yeah, it's probably where we're getting married in London. But I don't know. I gotta stop assuming. I don't even have to have like. It don't even have to be What do you call that? No matter what, we're married and we're never getting divorced. But we don't have to go through the system. I make that vow with you, baby. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? Y'all, my biggest fear is flying too, y'all. Ooh, when I cross country. Talk about facing your fears, like hitting them deers. Oh my, you know what? Just be free. Be yourself. I'm so corny, but it's fun. Like I'm a good corny, I think. For sure. I look at something written in the stars. I have never been before this open. Wait, one person I was on TikTok, 5 hour live that felt like an hour. I have I went in my, because every now and then when I used, like, when I figure YouTube out, oh yeah, y'all, I figured out. If I tell y'all what I figured out, then you're gonna figure out what I'm doing. Y'all slick. I figured something out though, and I can't even do it until after I do that because then you guys, if y'all been watching my lives, somebody will figure it out, and I want to see who knows me. If anybody tells me what it is, I'll be impressed. I'm tell you, think about that. Gotta give y'all something to think about because I really have opened up the simple me, even all my mistakes, everything, even all my mistakes I make on here. I used to run, be like, oh hell no, you know what I did. Even when I would overdrink on TikTok, I had some. When I first started TikTok, y'all, look, I'm grateful and thankful for TikTok, and I have a fake page, Hyoka Mandy. Y'all don't see me on there. I feel if I go on there, skirt, skirt, because it took me so long to be obedient to get off of there. And I had to pay for it by that person. Like when I went in that room, it's not really paying for it. It was the truth, but I would have been shown that more if I would have kept my roots straight and listening. But it's okay. But yeah. What y'all up to tonight? Hour? This be the moments when I be on the phone, like if somebody that was always my like I like texting, but texting is so misunderstood in so many areas. I would be scared. I would be like the fear of that silent moment. I guess because I was toxic, and I still don't. I don't fear, but like it's like okay, man, you just need to keep talking or something, or play music, or everybody's just listening. You know what I mean, 17? My mom used to say, Mandy Pickles. Like, mother, that's not my name. To even wear, y'all, this is some real G. I have the picture, y'all. My mom used to get diarrhea. And I used to be the one to say, I ain't cleaning up nobody's shit. I done did the diapers, whatever. I cleaned up shit. To this day, I'll still puke, but we all shit. Mine stings, yours stinks, whatever. But like when it's somebody's like, you gotta clean up. I don't know. I give y'all props who do that nursing home stuff. What? Y'all can take care of me. But so much goes through my mind. I do slow it down, but I'm gonna tell you what. When I come on here, y'all some woof. Y'all, I don't know if y'all notice I ain't wearing my shades much. I do, but I don't wear much. Shades are a huge energy blocker. They really are. Could be whatever you want it to be. Anything in life. Could be your earrings. Could be your. I could tell it. Okay. I forgot I was wearing that. And I'm looking right at the camera, but I don't be looking at all that. I really just. Chill. And here's the name that I literally said when I was scrolling TikTok, and it starts with the H, but I might. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I was just do this stuff like not. I what is that they call it when you like somebody learns a lesson or they get mad at you or it triggers them from some you have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking right now because why would I see that? If you're watching a Jew, yeah. No bad blood, nothing. That's why I don't like middle people, middleman. Mm-mm. Digging on you. TLC, let's go. Let's see. I've gone 30 minutes already. Get hot. Okay, good. I used to have good lines back in the day, I feel, but somebody had good lines the other day on here. So I don't do that no more, but what it was already. It was a good one. Hi. She's like, said hi. Hi. Where are you from? It's my bad. Oh shit, that's right. Should put my glasses on. It's Money K too pretty. I figured that one out. What is that? Money K. Might as well back up and check these out. I know Carolina G's. So weird. I never like it's weird to me because we're not even boarding at all. I subscribe, let's go. Where are you from? Wait, let me put the glasses back on. Hey girl. How are you? I subscribe to you. Thank you. I love your energy. It means smoke too pretty. What? Oh, smoke too pretty. Oh, my bad, y'all. See you later. Let me slow down. That's when my energy be going. The 60. 601. Where's 601? I know 305. I live in Florida. 954, Fort Lauderdale, 305 Miami. Um, I'm not gonna give you all mine. Mississippi, baby. Like, I love meeting people across the world. Across the world. I should start writing down everyone that I meet. Do you have your channel, or you just scroll so I know? Like, I gotta remember to subscribe. If you don't answer, then I telling you don't. And if you don't, that's okay. Let's go. Let's get a good song going. Um, how old are you? What I eat, mug? And I don't mean that bad. I'm sorry. I love Rihanna. I seen her in concert. She was my last Florida concert. I didn't really know who she was until I seen her in concert, and, and she was in Miami. That's the only time I really go to Miami was for concerts and stuff because Miami is so crowded. But it's okay. Um, she went on stage for every song. She was late, but it's okay. Things happen. Like, oh my god. Oh shit! I got to that. That was a lot.
Baby, let me. I did it again, so I'm gonna let go.
All right.
Oh,
All right. I'm 45, so maybe I need to like help you with something. Maybe I don't know. I don't.
it's so
I just be chilling.
girl, baby, I can break you down.
Let's go.
There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like
Write down. I don't want to be selfish, and it's not even that I be selfish. I just be so like in my own world that I don't think I didn't care against.
my God.
Let's go, baby. You don't even. Oh, thank you. I don't know why not. I do a lot of things in life, but it's okay. I'm blessed.
Oh,
We're all blessed.
oh. I fell in love with Shawty when I seen her on the dance floor. She was dancing sexy, dropping low. Never ever has a lady hit me on the first sight. This was
But like,
something special. This was just like dynamite. Honey got a booty like how. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Checking you out like, oh.
oh yeah, I was gonna write you down. What did you sign?
Got me like, oh my God, so in
It's all natural. YouTube, you can't. YouTube, you can't. That builds your confidence too, y'all. When you're challenged with like, y'all might be like, oh, she's so pretty. This and that. It's not even just about that. Like when we get torn down, it's hard to get back up. But we get there. We get there.
don't so happy when you out of your pain. This one got me vicious.
You know when I used to go to the club too, dude. I love the Florida clubs. I love everywhere, kind of. People are
Out of sight, feeling like a party. My home, my looking wonderful. Life so bright. Nothing like a super
motto. Oh my God, dude.
Baby, how you do that? Make a woman cry.
It's not about that though.
Baby, you got it up.
Hey, I told my half sister, I got a half sister, y'all. She crazy, like me. She reminds me of before I started healing. Nothing gets just says we all got our own time. I just I should have brought it. It's all with love for real. Cause yeah, she's amazing though. So I reconnected with her. Right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta change that. It's like that. Yeah, duh. You're on my show. And I just look. I have like they call my neighbor handicap, and I always laughing at him because he's like, Mandy, are you alright? Like he was asking me on Facebook Live, like watching me. Look what I just did. See, everything revolves, circle of life. It don't matter what if you meant well by it, not well. Okay. Hi Elizabeth. Where are you from, Elizabeth? Oh, I want to get your attention. Okay, I'm gonna go my. Oh, I got fish.
You wanna be all up in your head.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
should be able to see the comments.
Girl, only you is here.
I'm gonna go my world for the second, guys. It's five. It's five good songs. Okay. Let's go. So YouTube, this platform, y'all been amazing, amazing. To where I didn't even stay to Facebook too long, but I still go. I go there. I think that's why I get bored too, because I, I wasn't getting comfortable there. But there's so many judgmental people that I'm very open, very like nobody's perfect. By far, I'm by far from perfect, but that is my very judgmental platform on people that I know of or associate with. So I didn't went in there. Okay, I'm doing now seeing this y'all because went by fate. I mean, I didn't procrastinate today, like tonight. Let's go, baby. Sorry, I be seeing things. So I stopped getting aggravated with it for a minute. Every time I go in, I get blocked. It always says finished, and I'm still on there. But I had to shift my mind frame and pass that test before I could even get off Facebook and mess with YouTube. Because one night I came on here late after Facebook, and y'all were awesome. You guys are awesome now. So I was like, damn, YouTube? That's where I'm supposed to go, Lord? Because I passed my test of allowing me to say and speak who I am and what I've been through. Just not they don't know everything, just whatever I was supposed to speak on that platform. I did not want to go to that platform, and I didn't want to come here either. But you guys are the best. Like, don't save the best for last, right? And I came on late night one night, and I was like, holy snap! Like 700 people came through, but I was in my own world, like I usually am. But I'm getting better at like all this is just me growing one step at a time. Even if I get shy or I have to do that, I'll come right back. Like even if I have a moment where I feel like I'm being a little mean, because before people can like trigger you, but they can't trigger me now. But if we have an off day, because nobody's perfect, and I come on here and somebody trigger me, like one time I was like, suck. I was like, Mandy, stop, suck it. What people are mean, but I don't care no more. Like at the end of the day, most of my life I cared about what people said, thought, because I already had a bad trauma childhood. So then out here when people judge you or assume and all that stuff, especially in small towns. The big cities I didn't have a problem. And I did a lot of so we get like we get shut out, never listened to, shut down, go into this like hole. Like people don't realize what we do to each other. We break people down and don't realize it, y'all. Or you do and you're just me, mug. Don't be doing that. Could do what you want, but like I am not here to even tell anybody like always say run to altar. Nope. I think I say that because that's what annoyed me a lot in church. Like, come on, run to the altar. And I'm gonna keep going slow. I'd be the only one still standing up, y'all. In some places, mind you, I was way younger and innocent, like teenage, maybe 11, 12. To where this guy's name really is Shaggy. That was our biggest. Like where he touches you, you're gonna fall no matter what. That's a big hand. I'm just saying, like I can't no more, y'all. Every now and then I'll pop in one just to hear the praise of worship, even though I can hear it here. Maybe it's just me going back to where I did come from. I do miss the little things. I am not dogging it, knocking it. It's just my experiences that I've had. And that's not even half of it. The way I come out with my words, like, I'm still always going to be Mandy. They're going to be Mandy's dictionary, y'all. You just got to know who I am. Because I noticed with this journey, yeah, God, let me start out with that music and start learning how to dance. I guess that's probably to get to people. Like, I'm just seeing people. Because I never really go into think about it. I get the people in, and then I have to speak. Because I already have, like, a different style. Y'all will never guess. Everything I wear pretty much was either free or really cheap. Or even if it wasn't, I paid for it. Or given to me, traded. I just gave away. I was not even going to say any of this today. Because, like, I don't like to talk. Y'all see that? You see that TV in my background? I just thought of that. And I've been looking at the camera the whole time. It's for y'all to be trying to, like, because that's God protecting me. I tell y'all, because I'm able to face what's coming at me right now. All energy levels. So, hey, I gave that away yesterday, and I got today something what I needed, and what I needed out of nowhere because my son asked me to pick up some food, and he knows what to get me out of my house. My favorite Mexican food. Mom, are you busy? I mean, I just got even lunch meat, whatever. If I pay for the El Mezcal, and I still would do it, even if like I'll buy you one too. Like, you'll buy me one, and you hook me up. It's just blessings because it's not about all that. Because even if I had it my way, I would say no. But I'm learning to just take the blessings. Like, how are you going to work hard and not take the blessings, Mandy? Skirt. I just thought of that more too. I thought about that before, but it's in more detail. Like we learn a lot about ourselves, even the weak strengths. And you know what? There's a lot of people out here that probably want to be like a social media god and all this stuff. I just want to show up what I'm supposed to. That's it. But the purpose is giving hope to the whole world. So I'm I see it, I feel it, and I know I got more growing, and I know I have to like what I just told y'all. I know I gotta fix that. You say I was perfect. I'm believing in myself. I'm understanding more and more. Because you know what? Something has to happen out here that I have to go through and get out here and do. Because there's some gifts that we have, y'all, and I'm not one to be like, hey, I could do this. You don't see me ever like, I'm not that, I'm not materialistic, nothing. Swear. And I forgot what I was gonna say though. It's okay. Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. Almost started a whole new story, I think. It's okay, y'all. Look at me. Now it's because I'm nervous too, but I got this. Just go with the flow. If there's anything that man, there's two things in life that men have done that has been pretty on my in my world not good, which is made money. Yeah, you need money to survive, but I'm talking about the roots, guys, in the beginning, not now. I know you need money. Don't come on here. I'm home. No, stop. I'm saying God created all this with resources, and I'm realizing the resources that I had to be humble to turn to them or even ask. Because I've always worked hard, yo. I guess I have a pride and stuff, you know. I got knocked down. Now my sister's there. I'll be like, hey, you know, if you file for food stamps since you're laid off. No, no, no. I'll be like, okay. Just remember that when you got to go buy $50 worth of food, you could use that $50 for something else, mug. I think she's thinking about it now. And I mean it with all love. I had to do it. I had to put my pride down. Why not? If you work hard all your life, why don't you take a break? Let the universe take care of you. God, have trust. If I would have trusted from day one, I probably would never work. Because this is working for God right here. And I love this. Okay. I really do love it. Well, a little more each day. A lot of times I just come on to just dance and release. And then at first I used to be like, why God? Why I gotta go there? What? Now it's not as often. I'm just saying we get better every day, little by little. And this helps me writing and being obedient. It was a $30 part. Electronics. God provided. Okay, maybe it's just the waiting then. Maybe it wasn't because I was just a. I don't know, y'all. I'm learning because it's day by day steps. Just like I said on there. But yeah, I'm learning lessons, everything. It's awesome. I just nope, Andy, don't go there. Not going there. Negative. Let's go, baby. So corny too. Let's go, Kalani. What do you say? Oh, okay for? Let's see. Alright. How long have I been on? I'm not tired one bit. Take it slow. I'ma go dance if you ready to go. I wanna feel us running through your clothes. The way you touch my neck, I'll be that's ready to go. Somebody just asked me. Dang, all the words in the world you can hear. Somebody just commented on my video yesterday or the day before. I don't know. Are you doing magic? That's why what? Man, I would have known all the answers if I would just been stubborn. You just gotta face it. I'm a weakness for really. Maybe the first time you should fly here, like my future person, maybe they should fly here. That's asking me an awful lot. Then I'll be avoiding my I asked this person almost this just came back to me 3 years ago, maybe 2 years. You got any hookups with like what I asked her for real, y'all, I've seen this purpose, but like I jumped the gun. I swear. This just came to me too. This practice is here. Um I jumped the purpose. I went and got a passport. I forgot the whole thing because I keep thinking of her. Yeah. Hey, Twits, Twits, Chicago. You're 3 hours. Wait, you're 2.5 hours away. I'm close to Indiana. Michigan, Indiana is an hour away. Chicago is right after Michigan or Toledo. Oh, I mean Toledo. I think. Wait. Chicago, Illinois. I've only been there a couple times. Oh. Yeah, what the alignment with everything is getting better, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go back. It's coming back to me. Y'all don't understand what I'm going through right now. I'm figuring out so much about my future lovers. She's been on this ride the whole ride. I God didn't let me. I would have put God didn't let me be ride or die at first with her. It is ride or die, but like I had to understand who God is. I had to get to know and understand because I'll never be happy if you know who God is. Baby. I didn't know T. That's where it was from. Every time I play that one song, I'm gonna try to give y'all all my. Okay. My foster. I gotta admit, mine. It's like, and you know what? I still that's the thing. That's what I'm like. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you still here? Wait, it says zero, but I'm not gonna worry about that. trying to fear people. They used to fear me on TikTok, but I'm getting on. This ain't worth my time. It's just a cool person that you have to help get here. I guess I got bored fast. Like, I don't know. Shit. A lot of y'all that know me, y'all pretty much know the rest of my sentences that I be forgetting, or maybe you don't. Everybody is different. Should be one of my days. Yeah. Go, baby. You know how to bring money. Oh, what for lyrics? It's probably every time that I forget it's this one. Maybe. You know, if you do it so I think it's my family actually. Maybe does that on purpose to me. I gotta remember every time. Come on, y'all. Bodies everywhere. Ready to go home. Can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna I always feel secure with lyrics. It's not what I have to do. I didn't get that do. Out there like inside. To my own girl there. Shaking it. Morning line in the back. That's one dry actually. I'll be like paranoid, staring at the ceiling. Ah. Dancing with each other, baby. We won't stop. We won't stop. Yeah. Okay, after I when I first reconnected with my half sister, literally in the same city for a long time, except for when I was in Florida. This was a song we karaoke to, and I didn't even really know it at the time. Kind of did. Like I played it, but I didn't know what word to word. But they had a little thing up there, but I didn't. Where am I? Clock? We were going slow karaoke at the bar. Then we left. We were right. Yeah, we were. Built a home. I can remember some words. I used to take a stick and write a heart. I used to put a heart on trees. I used to want to jump trains back then, but I was scared. I used to want to run away a lot. train goes too fast. They always have these in this small town. They have these graffiti ones that are like open. I never I never really got to learn or understand this country because I couldn't stand the smell of it. Try me. It smelled like dogs. I love the country. I moved to a big city and then I love a big city. Even to this day, I'd rather a big city for most things. Or no, I'd rather the country, an island or something. But I don't know. I'm just something about. I like the peace, but I also like. I don't like noise, but I like. I don't know what it is yet. This is considered the city, but I might get off here now. I'm getting tired. Maybe just need a break sometimes. Gotta process some things like with God, this higher power. I'm telling y'all, He's saving my sanity. He's saving my whole life. Because when you're going through it, especially with people you love, and I'm really not going through it with my brother at all. And I've been fine, but sometimes I get these little moments like where I feel like sad for him. Like I know he's scared, but like I also can't put my mental and my and it's sad because I feel like if he I learned my lesson with mom. She I got the lesson. She got pampered with the lesson, my lesson. I was trying to save her. Can't save nobody. I just want to learn this lesson and keep moving. I've already learned and seen the lessons and blessings before, but it's like a lot to. We're infinity and beyond, you know. When you have that, like you can through things, but some of the things are new to me, and plus, when you change your past or change everything, every day is gonna be okay, and I'm Gucci. But like, I can't explain it. It's like when a trauma hits, but you're living that moment, and then you're moving out of it. And the other day on my live, you guys gotta understand. If you guys know me, like I'll say pain to power. If I if I say on the live everything is pain, it's turning to pain. Just want y'all to know that's me. It's who I am. And but you gotta understand people, and I do make simple mistakes. A lot of things are simple in life. I realized that, but you just gotta slow down. We did. I had to. Y'all are fast paced out here. Like I said, I like the city, but I like the country too. But I'm in the city. Might be what it is too, because I'm in this little city, but I'm at peace. And I have my big window here, so shoot. I have the big window, so what happens is like in the morning I know like if I'm up, I know when the birds are chirping, like when they're gonna be out there chirping or just laugh. I can tell when the birds are arguing or mad because their vibrations and their change. Like a Spitfire person, like it could be all chilling, and then the bird come in, another one come in. Yo, I had like it's all another whole life, and it's just because I slowed down to even listen to dang animals or anything. Like it's amazing. That beach, boy, that beach. I took that beach for granted when I lived in Florida. I went there a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like I stayed there or something. When I left somebody, I did left. Like when I would leave, I would never like to ask anybody to stay with them. So I'd stay at the beach. Not much, because like I worked hard. So I'm talking about like when I was going through some shit. Chose the beach. It was my answer to everything. Free rent. I didn't bathe at the beach, y'all. Actually, I don't really. I would get in the water a little bit, but I love the noise. I love the waves. I love everything. But the animals are real out there. step on anything sharp. Like I always wear socks. Like and I used to always wear like in the house because in Florida it was nothing but tile. So I was always like my foot would be cold. I always wear my flip flops and socks in Florida, no matter how hot it was, no matter how hot. Up here, flip flops and socks in the rain, snow. I probably wore tennis shoes 3 times the winter. But obviously I didn't go out most of them days. Who's gonna wear flip flops at 3 foot of snow? But from here I would just go straight to my car, and if I go to a store or something, unless the place wasn't plowed, my feet were okay. Oh no, I'm so different. Oh, but you also like change too because one day literally my son, my biggest critic, but I love him with everything. He's bigger critic than me, but he makes me realize what um my biggest critic says, "Mom, it's about the grounding. Like, how do you? You should take your flip flops off sometimes because could be grounded. You're always here." Little simple things. Even hug a tree. People, first time I see my brother hug a tree, y'all, I said, "Damn, everybody's gonna know I brought him that E from Florida." I swear. I swear. They didn't. They thought he was just that crazy. But you know what? Hugging a tree is amazing. It's better. That's why I always say we gotta look crazy and insane in things we do say because people aren't used to that. It's not normal. We're weird. Weird in so many different ways. I thank y'all for listening. Y'all just chilling and vibing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know. I want to go, but I also feel like I'm supposed to stay. Hold on. Just let me do something. Just let me do something. Y'all ever? I don't know. Y'all put your own words in your songs. It's amazing. I don't want to run from it, y'all. I got this. Just I came in like a rainbow. I'm not. So you're like, I should up for I don't know. Sounds sexy. I can see my baby like, she be that fast. She's like phenomenal. Smile. If we had a dance hall, she would beat me right now. I gotta learn how to dance standing up. She can do it all. Got a man, literally. I can take it or I can. I'll tattoo her name. Wow, like it's amazing. I've never been able to do it, so I get better. I don't trust that shit on the internet. I can see her teeth trying to teach me how to dance. If I got two left feet, I'll be like, I think you can catch me, bud. The falls hurt the older you get. I think I'm sure. My number at the Mexican restaurant today was 23. My number, my ticket number.
Every time I'm in my city, I be acting like my shit don't stink. Used to clean my roll and chain with help.
Wait, that's not what I do.
Riding around with niggas that I grew up with, like them, fucking me against the world. Hello, world, Kendrick here, and I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. Why ain't told me that? That's just how it goes, Michael Jordan. This shit make a nigga wanna get some bread or bust a head or fuck my enemy, bitch. I can barely get me rich. Pull up on them 26s off a panic.
I kind of like it.
Jesus Christ, forgive me for my ways. I don't know why your bitch wanna fuck me. And I don't know why you fuck niggas can't see. I'm a con, was in a concrete, that nigga, aka that nigga. Whoa, I don't know why your bitch wanna fuck me. And I don't know why you fuck niggas can't see. It's a heavy power. I've been popping now. I'm popping now. Every other hour. Popping from the jumping now. Because we a hoe. Why you stopping though? We stopping though. What you know? Getting on them. Hating on them. You should learn from them. See too many y'all getting money. Know my turn coming. I don't know why you bitch wanna fuck me. And I don't know why you follow me. Every time I'm in my city, I be feeling like my shit don't stink. Used to play
That's how he
the chain
talks.
with alcohol and
For
the
real.
riding
That's
around
so
with
bad.
niggas that I grew up with the smack.
Not
Never
bad.
fucking me against the
Throw up.
world. Hello world, Kendrick here, and I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas.
When he first said it, I thought he meant like material wise. Mine was Magic Johnson, Kobe. Magic Johnson and Kobe. And you don't know what happened to me when I finally left my last relationship. When I like finally left, I got a gift of a Kobe Kobe Bryant jersey, and I got to wear it one time, and then I That's there.
Walking out the flexible, put my girl on it. Ass so fat, promises the world on it. Hey, pussy crazy, pussy crazy. Fuck nigga, whoa, you pussy crazy. Man, I know I can't tell you about the world, homie. But I know I can tell you about your girl, homie.
That's a real
Pussy crazy.
show.
Her pussy crazy. I fuck nigga. I know you hate. I know they pay me.
That's one thing I was one of the people like I would screw and not tell anybody. Like so, but people do it for a game out here, right? I never did it for a game. But I guess I was playing games. So it was a game, right? When I didn't oh my gosh. I never tried to hurt anybody though. Just didn't want feelings. ADHD. I think I have ADHD for real. I really do. Like,
Eight doobies in his face. Fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga. Fuck that. Two pills in the halfway, nigga. Fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my nigga treated the shit again. Pick 'em up, then I set 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em bike. Didn't know they take
this is my brother's house.
and feeling that he built
He
today.
changed
You
it.
know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate because you know. Tripping over generations living God stir like this water. Pancakes in the kitchen, man. I want my life is caught up in
Did
the
somebody
daily
song
superstition that the world is but the end. Gives a fuck, we never do listen. Listen for the anyway. The melody that's in house. PlayStation that's in train. Technology down the soul. The big round that's the big round that's me and it probably relative relevant for me. Yes, I'm president in black. She black. Purple label on the back. She take it straight.
Oh, this is Kendrick?
She get me. She got ADHD. Hey, Dobby to the face. Fuck God, man. Everybody's in the case, nigga.
She
Fuck
look at
God.
me. She got ADHD. What? Why does it say it like that?
Tolerance when your age don't exist, like. She's got it. Then she started feeling herself like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, how I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we all crank babies. Damn, why I say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later. Just tell your neighbors and the police relax. I stood up, shut the block, close the street. Jump on trying, made to the back where she resides. Then she said, between the lines, yeah, then I get close enough when the light turns down. And the fact that she just might open up when it's supposed to start to drown. Her body and not know the phone.
Where's Nuvo? Novo.
Somebody walking with a pound.
I gotta listen to some of these songs.
You know what we crack, baby, because we wanted the ADHD crazy.
I was 79. That was the answer. So, hey, HDHD people. Remember to what? Oh, wait, hold on. Remember to love my girl? I love myself more than anything right now. I would still be on here doing big buzz. Still here. I've learned to love myself. That's why I'm here. Like, y'all really, it's simple. You gotta love yourself to be able to do this stuff. You gotta love yourself to be able to be authentic. You gotta love yourself. Now, nobody's perfect, but you gotta love yourself. And you guys out here should be able to tell who's real or not. Nobody's perfect, but who's real or not. Or who really goes with the flow. Because you know what? When I say that, I make sure I do. Because there's sometimes I'll be like, I didn't go with the flow today. That's why I messed up here. So most of the time, I try to go with the flow. I really do. To where even when I go with the flow, on my journey and my videos and everything, it's just like wow, like everything that's happening in my life from music to whatever I do at any part of the day, even dreaming every day. Yeah, yeah. Koala, she's been that Mariah Carey fan out there for since day one. She already know. If you were on here in the beginning, I said TikTok was a part of building my confidence. Gotta do all that to love yourself. Gotta do all that to come on here. past 5 minutes. I remember my first time I tried TikTok. Dude, I was in this group. My first time introducing myself to these TikTok people. I went on my first live. You guys know the topic was sex. We had people pulling over. Yeah. A lot of that, a lot of stuff on there. I learned so much on there with people. To even where nobody's perfect, but I could see what I possibly, because you guys know what? I even told my half sister this the other day. I said, sis, I don't want to hurt you anyway. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I really don't. But hello, just like how God has done with people. Hello, Mandy. Hello. Like, she's like my twin in a different way. I swear. I was like, she'll be texting me a whole story, and I already had like not tell her what to do or make her choices, but I had already like helped her, I guess, reassurance of the bigger picture, maybe. I don't know. So where I get the messages, I was like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know it yet. So where I got the message a few days later, I didn't say shit. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we go through, or it's been patterns, or you see it coming. Maybe because I just did a lot of let me stop. I can't. I'm not gonna make excuses for this. It's amazing to have certain gifts and stuff, y'all, but it's also you have to be by yourself. Going through now, I've had this journey literally. I'm back to me and God, to where only my son has called me. We did a couple days. That's all I've got, which is fine. I don't like to talk on the phone, but I gotta be better at that. But oh yeah, let me go way back. Some just came to me. So yeah, 2.5 years ago, I hit her up. I said, you know anybody that's got stadium? I will, y'all, because I had already seen my purpose, and I was rushing the process. And I bet you that bitch, like, she's she's. I'd already seen my purpose in Russia, y'all. I had to go through all this preparation, even to now, to where I have to stay on my journey strict. I'm ready to go, ready to go. I don't want no help. Go with the flow. Or I'll take that flight, even if it's 2 nights. Ugh. Look, I took my daughter back to Florida a couple years ago, and she was only probably like 8 or 9 at that time, y'all. How about the flight was so bad for her with me, and it was, y'all. I don't lie. Like I thought I was gonna die. Can't just get out of the air, so I had to be like, it's okay, y'all. Flying for me. At first, it was the landing or the takeoff and the landing. And even if the air, if it drops, I'm like that poor girl. She didn't have bruises when I was done with her. Like, but like I held on tight to her. I was so scared for mine. Like, how does it look an adult with it? But I try to conquer the fear, and I need to believe that I have. But I still feel that. Like it's like oh. And I haven't even checked to see how long this trip is going to be. And I need to. I need to start packing my luggage. You're supposed to prepare. If I'm preparing here, I'm gonna prepare that luggage too, y'all. Tell y'all. Just have to go through the process step by step. I've seen this whole thing from day one. Like I don't know what it was because maybe because if you meet your soulmate, like at first I was like, nah, she's just an angel, Lord. Like, come on, man, this girl is way too good for me. She's got all these goals, dreams, and you know what? It made me work harder and go harder. Even when I get off alignment, I'm fighting harder to get back. And I know it's me loving myself first and changing. I have to be that queen for a queen. I can't go in there thuggish rug. I mean, go in there a little thuggish ruggish in the sheets, but like, let me stop. But I had to love myself. I had to learn unconditional love so I don't walk away from that. Even though I stayed a ride or died in 10-year relationships and I felt like I was dying. Yes, I was wrong sometimes too, or I got triggered even. Okay, man, you gonna play like that? I'm going 3 times hard, but she came 10. She was big. So like, I don't want none of that. I don't want to. Life is too short to just waste it. I mean, yeah, we get a little argument if you want to, baby, but like, nah, let's grow, baby. Let's take over the world. Let's. And she believes the same exact thing, but I had to believe it. Heal from a lot to understand it. I'm getting there, baby. She's been well. I don't know. There's times when right now she might feel like she's always been ahead, but I might have caught up. I did catch up because I know I'm worth it now. I know because when I first met this person, it was nothing about. Oh yeah, yeah, the outside of course, but nah, I looked in the eyes and saw it. I'm like, who is this? Nah, it was so like you guys just gotta believe it. What happened one day to you? I always did, but I didn't. I didn't want it when it did happen. Like I didn't expect it. But now that I've been healing and growing, she has given me the drive for everything. It's well, God first. But for me to really want to change as fast as I'm doing it, even when I get off alignment, because I know she's been through it. Where the hell is she? Like, and this is all on a different world and dimension, y'all. Yeah. Because everything is just so aligned with it's like when your family's with you, like your angels. This mom over there looking at it like, you better watch what you do. Like, I can see her do that because sometimes I could be a little, I don't want to say reckless, but maybe, but like I've gotten so much better. I'm so much better. I know I have. It's like, I'm just saying. Hi, beautiful. Hold up. Inside and wait, oh, I already read that. Did I read that already? Hi, beautiful. You said it right. 1999? No, stop. I'm supposed to get off forever ago, huh? And look, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Let me see. Did you say hour and 27? See, but you know what? Look how I said that comment earlier. I'll get punished at still. And it's not even that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like so much learning and growth. And I guess I'm starting to talk a lot. It's just coming back normal now instead of being so scared or, well, no, don't let me stop. This moment is amazing. Every moment's amazing, but there's a lot of energies out there. It's a lot more than, it's just a lot more and deeper than y'all think. But some of y'all know. And he drains it. Look, I was already like, I'm not tired. I don't know what it is. Maybe we should just speak like maybe just beep because everything I say look like I'm really I swear I just thought of that because like I first got on here, should be an hour and 33 minutes or 28 minutes. You guys invite. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get off. Could be for my baby because I know she'll be watching. But I don't be thinking all that at the time. I be just trying to stay out of that zone having to talk because I know she'll be laughing because I be messing up a lot. I'm getting better. I appreciate y'all being here. I couldn't tell you if I come back or not. Could tell you thing. Maybe you start speaking like I'm from Mars and shit. It's weird. Maybe it's just this moment. All right, y'all have a great night. Appreciate y'all being here for real. I do. I'm getting all shy. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I stopped it. See, I get nervous and then the things start messing up. Okay.